Hello, this is Anke for Golden Camera. I have with me Chloe Grace Moretz. She is this time the, can I say badass?
Yeah.
The badass in Neighbors 2. So the first film was about the brotherhood, and now it's all about the sisterhood. Are girls better, not better, better than the boys?
I think what's interesting about this movie is that, there's no real villain. There's no real villain in the sense that the girls are actually fighting for something that's so real. And it's such a great thing that they're fighting for. And I think that's what Mac and Kelly are having so many issues with, is that they're trying to shut down these girls and tell them to stop partying, but they're fighting for something that's so realistic that they honestly are trying to question as to whether or not they're the villains. Which is just, it's interesting. It's a fun kind of play on it. And I definitely think girls are a little bit smarter, so we do a little bit more into the planning of it all. But yeah, I think it's an interesting dichotomy.
The movie's all about partying in college.
Yeah.
What are parties in college really like? Have you ever been one?
I don't know.
Is it really like what they say, sex, drugs, alcohol?
I've heard. Honestly, I bet Hollywood parties are 10 times crazier. So what I've seen there is probably worse than what I've seen at fraternity parties, because I've never been to a fraternity party. But I've heard. Well, we're in that together. Yeah. We'll go together.
Let's start our own sorority then.
Okay.
Right?
Done.
Okay. So if I wanted to throw a party for you, what do I have to do? What do I have to bring?
Good music, a good theme, and food. Lots of food. Finger food. I love dates wrapped in bacon, stuffed with Parmesan. That is my go-to, and I make them really well.
Great, so let's party on.
Done.
Would you mind telling the audience in Germany why they should absolutely not miss this film?
You should not miss this film because it's crazier, it's raunchier, it's surrounded by a wild group of young women breaking boundaries and breaking social cues and rocking your world.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks, and I continue.
Good seeing you.